Hi, it's Lisa Honold with Parenting Digital Natives. I am here celebrating all things summer with my friend Claudette. We want to talk a little bit about parenting and summertime. How are you, Claudette?
Hi, Lisa. I'm very good, thank you. So I'm Claudette Chenevert, the Stepmom Coach, and I'm very excited to talk about summer and everything parenting and digital and stepkids and oh my gosh, there's so much to talk about.
There's so much to talk about. What happens when I talk to parents about summertime? At first they're like, yay, summer! And then they go into this panic mode of, oh my gosh, that's a lot of free time. My kids, how am I going to keep my kids busy? Like there's this whole panic mode after the celebration for a moment. Oh, that's a lot of free time. I could talk all day about this. You already know that. What I have coming up soon is something called Intentional Screens. It's a 5-day challenge meant specifically for parents this time. This is the first time I've done one for parents exclusively. And the beauty of this is it helps reframe our relationship with technology. Over time, technology has kind of come in around us, and it's nice to take a pause, just a 5-day pause, and make sure that we are using technology and we're not getting used by technology. When I say that, I mean so many of us pick up the screen, pick up our phones anytime there's a lag in what's going on, or we feel a little bored or anxious, or for me, sometimes I avoid doing other things that are probably more pressing, and I pick up my phone because maybe there's something new or exciting on there. So to have a pause time, really think about how we're using screens intentionally is step one as adults, and step two for that is then we can start to teach our kids what the feelings are behind I'm picking up my phone right now. Maybe it's I want entertainment, that's great, but there's also an anxiety that happens sometimes, or an addiction or a habit that you're feeding that is important to name and say, do I really want this in my life, or could I do something offline that would be more fulfilling, more connecting, more longer lasting for relationships and purpose? So the feedback that I've gotten on this challenge is that, oh my gosh, I didn't know I was numbing out to social media platforms. I didn't know this was my way to completely avoid the pain I was feeling. And it actually makes me more anxious. So I need to stop doing that. I'm choosing to stop doing that because it's not helping with the original problem. It's a life-changing challenge.
And you brought some really great points because, you know, one of the things you mentioned is about numbing the feelings, right? And so when you have stepkids or stepmoms, you know, interacting, instead of engaging with one another, they're numbing feeling, either the feeling of feeling invisible.
Yeah.
And so they're using the phone to feel even more invisible.
Right.
They're also the sense of feeling, well, I don't want to be talking with this person because what am I going to say to them? Well, yes, exactly. The point is put down your devices and have a conversation.
Even if it's awkward at first, just try. Yes.
And I know personally, I tend to, if I'm in a line somewhere or, you know, and I've noticed I've started to do this and I am conscious of it and I'm like, what am I doing? Like, people are not going to eat me. You know, it's okay. No,
I'll be okay, yes.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine. And so I think it's become such a habit that we don't realize it. And when we do it within our families, then we're teaching our family members they're not important enough for us to spend any time with them.
Yes, and we're blocking that connective experience that you just talked about. We're blocking the shared experience. Even if we're all watching a movie, if someone picks up their device, I know that person's tuned out. I know we don't have a common experience anymore, and it hurts me.
It does. And so instead of coming together, creating shared experiences, that little electronic device is pushing away, creating a wall between whatever could happen. So I'm really excited about this challenge you're having. And so if anybody's interested or wants to know more, please let us know. Either comment below, either email Lisa. So Lisa, what is your email address so people can reach out to you?
Info, I-N-F-O, at parentingdigitalnatives.com.
Great. And so if you're interested and know more, you can also email me at Claudette@stepmomcoach.com, and we will get all the information for you, and we'll start this challenge. I know I'm going to be participating because I need to be checking myself. And I also challenged my husband to participate. So we're both going to be participating, and we'll challenge each other in this. This is going to be interesting.
That's an exciting way to do it, is to have both sides come together and share experience. Here we are sharing experience again for the 5 days.
And the other thing is that I'm thinking, like, if a parent does it, then I would think, like, why not have, like, the couple do it together, right? So that you can support one another and see what you're doing. And if you think that your kids might benefit or learn from it, especially if they're adult kids, maybe have them see and check it out as well. But I know my husband and I are both going to participate because we want to improve on our technology etiquette and learn just how much and become more aware of just how much we are using it. And sometimes we may not realize it, but we're probably using it more than we realize.
All right, that's going to be super fun to have both of you and to work towards using technology on purpose. And that's what this whole goal is just to use it on purpose. I'm not saying how much to use it, just know that you're using it on purpose.
And this way you'll be able to enjoy summer in a different kind of way. Instead of you enjoying summer through this little screen or this little dot you're looking through, you're going to actually use your eyes and watch it in person.
Okay. How old-fashioned. Amazing. It'll be amazing.
But much more enriching too as well.
Claudette, I thank you for talking about parenting and all things summer. We will get together again.
I enjoyed this conversation, and I always have a great insight and ahas every time we talk together. So I look forward to next, and let's meet up at a future time and talk about the challenge, how it went. And so if you took the challenge, and I challenge everybody that's listening to this video, I challenge you to take this challenge, and then we can talk about it later. All right. So take care, Lisa. Thank you. And thank you, everyone. And happy summer.
Happy summer. See you soon.
Bye.